So I'm sitting here thinking about all the great resources for Shark Week, and I thought I would make a collection in my Destiny Discover. And so I'm going to show you how to do this. This will go along with a blog post that I'm writing just about directions on how to add things to a collection using this little bookmarklet that says add to collections. And I want to show you how easy it is and show you all the great things that you could use for Shark Week too. And so first, before I start adding things, I want to show you how to get this into your toolbar. And so if you go down here to the little plus sign in a collection and click on that, you're going to see this little banner that says add items even faster, install the bookmarklet. So if you click on that, it will tell you exactly how to install it. And I've already done it, and so all you do is just drag and drop this into your toolbar wherever you want it to be. And I want it to be kind of in the middle. And I already have it there, so I'm not going to drop it in there. But you can see that once you drop it, then it will be then in your toolbar that you can use that then to just quickly add any resource that you find on the web. And it makes creating your collections just so much fun to be able to do that as you're on the web surfing around looking for resources to add to a collection. And so I'm going to go back here and I'm just going to show you guys a few things on how to add things and just some great little resources for Shark Week too. And so I have found so many great things just by doing some searches and articles that I have read. And so one of them, Discovery Kids, has this great website set up for Shark Week. Then they have games and videos and different things for the kids to be able to explore. So I'm going to go up here to add to collections, and it's going to bring up this box. And I can change the title if I want to, but I'm just going to leave it how it is. And then I have been adding things to this collection, so Shark Week just automatically pops up. But if you wanted something different, you just click on that little drop-down menu to find the collection that you want. If it's a brand new resource and you want to just create a collection to start adding things, you can click on that and it will create a collection too. So I think I'm all set. I'm going to add that to my collection. I have a few more things up before I show you the collection, and so I want to show you how to add things. One thing that my students loved using was PebbleGo, and of course there is an awesome place to go in PebbleGo to research sharks. And so if I want to add this to a collection, if I have this in my school, I can just click on Add to Collections, and it's going to automatically pop up. And maybe I'm creating a collection for my students and I want them to research in Discovery Kids, and I want them to go to Discovery to watch some things on Shark Week, and I want them to read some books maybe that I have pulled out of Destiny, some ebooks that are in my collection. I could put on here even specific directions for the kids. So I could say research a shark in PebbleGo. Or I could even say research sharks in PebbleGo. And then I, once again, see if it's in the right collection and click on Add. Now maybe I want them to research and then I want them to go to a digital tool to be able to create something. And so I am going to have them go to Bunsy to create a Bunsy over Shark Week. Well, I could include an example, and one that I found just by Googling and looking also on Bunsy at some examples that they had specific to Shark Week and sharks is one that's called Loving Shark Week by Claire. And I want to put this in a collection. I can do it just like I have the other resources and put Add to Collection. And I'm going to say create your own Bunsy for Shark Week. And I could put more directions if I wanted to as well and click on Add. Now if you're creating this too for, maybe you're creating this for teachers and you want to give them a set of resources to use with their kids, You could also look for articles like this. This is a great one from the New York Public Library, and these are all books that have to do with sharks. And so that would be a great thing too. Also, when I was looking, and I'll show you how I added some things, when I was searching around for resources for Shark Week to add to my collection, I also found just these great little activities. So if I'm putting something together for teachers and I want to give them this collection, which would be a great way to collaborate with them from the library and classroom, I can put little like Pinterest. I can put boards in there that I find. I can put activities. So it really just brings everything together that they might be using for a lesson and for a project. And so great way to collaborate with teachers. And so now you can see up here that I've added a couple things twice. So just to show you really quick how to delete things, I can go here and just push delete just to clean it up. And I have another one that's the same. So I'm going to do the same thing as well. So super easy. So as you can see, that add to collection button just is making a collection is just so much fun with that. And one thing that I wanted to show you just to end is when you want to share a collection, because I want to share this collection with all of you now, I just go up here to this little share button. You need to make sure, if you want to share it, that you have this marked, anyone with a link can view. Now maybe this is something that you want to make this shark collection and you want your teachers to be able to collaborate with you on adding resources because they're finding great things too. I can then make it anyone with a link can edit, and then they can add things as well, or even students can add things too. And you can also add specific people. And so say that you're doing this with your first grade teachers, you can add them as well. So then everybody can share and collaborate on that collection too. And so I'm just going to put everyone can have that link, and then I can copy it. And to make it really easy to share with you today, I did this in Recite, and you can just go to this bit.ly that I made, and it's just Collection Shark Week, and you can get to this one as well. And so have a great Shark Week and have fun making your collections too.